All right, all right, all right. What's happening, everybody? My name is Pete. You guys are watching the PTD Vlogs. This is day number 197, if I'm not mistaken. And I am live streaming right now with my new Galaxy phone. For some reason, on my iPhone, it is just not having it with the live stream. Every time I go live, it just does this black screen. So I don't know. I don't know what to make of it. So I apologize about that. But what I'm going to talk about in today's vlog is what happened to me today and just how I dealt with the whole darn thing. So, what? It is now. Well, if it's not, then it'll record. So, guys, hit that like button if you could. Let's see if we can go for 17 likes again. See what happens. It says there's 2 people watching. It's still erroring? What is it saying? That's the old one. Hey guys, I'm sorry about that. I had to fix something real quick. So anyway, what's going on? So here's the deal. PDX David knows the deal. Today I was scheduled from 8 in the morning until 9:30 at night. I don't always finish my night at that time, but ironically enough, I ended up finishing my night around 9:30. From 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. From 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. I did not get one single offer, not one. I called into driver care twice during that time just to check in. I was both at my apartment and then towards the end I was actually out in like the heart of the region. What's up, everybody? What's up, Pink Apple and Pete and Johnny Boy and David? What's up, everybody? So here we go. With that being the case, I had no advantage. There was no advantage for me to have extra money going into the lunch rush. And let me tell you, the lunch rush was busy. I didn't take a break today. It was from 11 o'clock, like 11:05, all the way until basically like 4 or 5 o'clock when I did my pay to drive video. It was slammed. It was super busy. Little did I know that the orders that kept coming in were like just low ball payouts. You know, it was like $5, $6, $7 orders throughout like the rest of the day, and it was just taking forever. So then by around 8 o'clock, you know, when I normally wrap up, I was like at like $172 or something 175, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so close. So I decided to persist and just keep doing orders. And then it kept getting later and later, and I got stuck at that Indian restaurant that takes forever. And GrubHub sent me 3 orders from that place. And you would think, wow, 3 orders, that's great. But from this place, it's like you're waiting forever, you know? So by the time I was done with those 3, I was at $195. So I'm like, dude, my OCD is going to drive me nuts, and I have to hit 200. I've come this far. So it's like 9:15 at this point, and I drop off the last order from the Indian place. Remember, there was 3. So then the place where it's crazy, Pete, with the Indian places there. I dread going there. The food's awesome, but it takes forever, and they're like airheads sometimes at those places. Anyway, I drop off the last order, and that it was kind of near like the middle of the region where it could go back to where I like to be, or it could take me to the other side. And lo and behold, boom, I heard that cowbell go off, and I looked, bam, way to the other side of the region at 9:15 at night, when I'm exhausted and a little irritated at this point. And I was just livid, man. I just was so upset about that because I was so tired, and it was going to pull me further away from where I live. But I knocked it out. I just did it, and that was the end of the night. Most people might say, well, you know what, Pete, you're all about optimism. Why did you get upset? Honestly, man, I was exhausted. I let it get the best of me, and I failed with that. But what I did learn from all of this is to not be greedy. If it's time when I usually wrap it up and I'm at $175, that's a pretty decent day starting at 11 a.m. And that's what I wasn't realizing, because I've been so spoiled with these morning deliveries. You know, I'm like, oh, I gotta hit 200. But I am also proud of myself because I pushed. I did $202 in 9 hours. I pushed, man. I pushed hard. I did 24 deliveries. You know, and I cherry picked a little bit. I cherry picked 2 orders, and I accidentally missed one because I was. So in my opinion, yeah, I'm exhausted. Yeah, it took forever. I hardly had any like chill out time when I got home, you know, and I had to rush through dinner, you know, but at the end of the day, I learned a lot of things. I learned that if that happens again in the future, just accept that that's how much I'm going to make for the day, you know? Yeah, April, I didn't mean to delete them on purpose. What happened was, I'm live streaming on my Galaxy phone. My iPhone is what I normally use, but for some reason, every time I went live on here, the screen just goes black. It happened 3 times in a row. So this is the 4th time I decided to use the Galaxy phone. Guys, let's see if we can go for 17 thumbs up. We're at 2 likes. Thank you for those 2 likes. Let's see if we can get a little bit more. Let's see if we can turn it from 2 to 3, then from 3 to 4, something like that. But anyway, thank you for 5. See, I love that. It just happened. But anyway, the moral of the story is sometimes you just got to be happy and thankful and grateful for what you have and understand the consequences. You know what? Today was an off day. People are, you know, still coming back from holidays, from the, you know, the vacation of Memorial Day weekend and everything. So it is what it is. You know what I mean? I gotta just come to terms with that. Basically, April, I didn't get any orders from 8 a.m. until 11, so it's like I wasted 3 hours. The whole day was busy, and by the time I normally wrap up around 8 o'clock p.m., you know, I was kind of screwed because I was at like $175, and I'm used to getting $200. So I'm like, no, I gotta push and do it. But I ended up getting dragged all the way to the other end of the region, very, you know, towards the end of the night at 9:15 when I wanted to go home. Normally I'm not home at that time, and I wasn't feeling it. After working for like 13 hours straight, I was like, dude, I just want to go home, you know, at this point. But I pushed myself. I hit over $200. I'm at $265 for the week right now, going into Wednesday. It's not bad. It's not bad. So I'll take it. I'll take it. But anyway, on that note, I'm going to wrap it up here. Guys, thank you for watching. We need 10 more likes to hit the goal of 17, so slam that like button. Thank you for everyone who has. Subscribe, turn those notifications on, follow on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and I'll see all of you guys tomorrow right here on the PTD Vlogs. Take care of yourselves, guys. Have a good one. Team Replay. Where are my Team Replays at? Peace out. Like.